Right, lads, we're going to go and do the mission where we collect. We're going to recruit the modern Solace. I don't know where I'm going for that. But the good thing is the map, leave orbit. The map actually tells us where the quests are, so that's really handy. So where are we headed? There it is. Omega Nebula. Most of the quests are here, funny enough. There it is, Omega. Recruit Archangel, recruit the Professor, recruit the Veteran. Built in the mined-out husk of a metallic asteroid, Omega has been a haven for criminals, terrorists and malcontents for thousands of years. This sounds like just my place. I do kind of like the armor system in this, but it doesn't look as if we're going to find anything out in the field. I suppose it saves you a lot of time inventory managing, which is a good thing. But I do normally like to... Oh, we've actually got her now, do we? I didn't realise she was coming with us, like, properly. I like Miranda and Jacob for now. We'll get to know these a bit better. I'm saving all their points.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh,
Batarian.
of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
And why would I care about Aria? I don't even know who she is. I'll go when I'm ready.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Aria waiting. Afterlife, now.
The only interaction...
Quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay. Yeah, I was saying, only time we've ever came across Batarians is from the DLC in Mass Effect 1. And I murdered them all, horrifically. One way to do it.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
Got one eye looking at you, one eye looking for you. Who's your friend?
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
And what exactly do you know?
I assume you've been briefed.
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
He didn't. But this would be too good to be true.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago?
Never.
He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
If there's time.
We'll get to it if we can. Our mission takes priority.
I know you've got bigger fish to fry. That's why I'd like to get this other thing dealt with as soon as possible.
Shoots from the hip, what a hero.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Oh, my son. He sounds like a badass. Travel to Zoria for his mission. Well, there's Afterlife. What do we have here? Oh, look at the shop. Apex Omni Tools. Solar Electronics. Oh, look, you can tell we're in the middle of the rock. Like it said, this has been hollowed out of an asteroid. Can't get in there. Apartments and marketplace. Let's go and see if we can get a discount.
And humans.
Repent!
From galactic fury. You, sir. You are a blight. You.
That guy straight up called me a blight.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
Oh, we can go in for more than solace.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Aria Tilok calls the shots around here. She's
Oh,
got
yeah.
blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
Right, tell you what.
I'll talk to you later.
We'll wait till we see Aria before we go in there. She might be able to give us some information if she's the one that controls all this. If she initiated the lockdown.
End it now. Press hypermarket, a new study of the Vortex adaptive capabilities.
Shops.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What have you got?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a
Visor,
look at my
headshot damage by
kiosk if you
10%.
want to buy anything.
Might look a bit shit, so I'm not sure. Shield regen. Hack module. Don't know if I'm that interested. I can't negotiate any. I can't bully these guys into a discount.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
These prices are insulting.
You might snare a few tourists with these prices, but I'm not giving you a single credit.
Sure, you can find things cheaper if you're willing to risk the black market.
Yes, I am.
Well, you and I could do business if you just charge what this crap is worth.
Fine. I'll give you the uppity human discount. And that's all you're getting.
Awesome.
Has completed its 20 colony victory cruise.
Storm speed. Sniper damage.
Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
I'm completely lost. This I haven't been this way ever. Omega Market. Wait there. She looks familiar. I'm there. Omega Market. Where you get your horror? Omega Market. There's another shop I can see on the map, but I don't know how to get to it. Ken Salvage. It's like to the right of me, and then left. Talk to Jacob.
The council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't even know who that is.
There seem to be a lot of Borcha on Omega.
No, not too many. You stay away. We kill you.
I don't know a Captain Gavel. Why would I tell him anything?
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Maybe we should find out who this Gavon is. Oh, there's the shop. That's a Quarian.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every
Maybe.
credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
With it. With a discount.
No one in their right mind would pay these prices for salvage parts.
I know. It's crippling my sales.
Drop your prices and I'll consider buying. Otherwise, I'll keep walking.
You're right. I'll give you whatever you like for the original price. And if this gets back to Harrod, I'll deal with it then.
Harrod? Why Harrod?
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Tell me about him.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I'll have a word with him. I can be very persuasive.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
Nice.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
I will. I might help you out by buying something if there's anything good. Heavy weapon ammo. Oh, look, he's got the couplings. I'll have them for the Normandy. Heavy skin weave. Shotgun damage. I don't really need any of this stuff yet. Right, so wait there, where was that guy's shop again? I just heard someone get shot. Did you hear that? Someone screamed. Someone just got shot in the slums.
Sources say that the Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, may be leaving the Citadel after years of bad press and rumors of intelligence leaks.
The Consort is leaving. Leaving the Citadel.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Let's talk about the Quarian.
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
I just realised this thing's smoking a fucking cigar. He's a legend.
If you're worried about competition, why not just buy out his store?
Intrigued. I had not considered that before. My fellow merchants on Omega are not known for being easy to shut down.
A weak, homesick kid like that shouldn't be a problem for a man like you.
Devilishly excited. I have plans to expand. On your advice, I will conquer the Quarian child.
I will conquer the Quarian child.
Thank you for your counsel. I offer you a discount at all of my stores.
Happy days.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day.
How much is the discount?
Kiosk if you want to buy anything.
I don't know. I should have really looked at how much these were in the first place. Tell you what I might do. It's only 1,600. I might buy this. See what it looks like. If it looks crap, I'll just take it off. Because I want to see Shep's face. We'll have it. Might as well. Right, let's go and see the Quarian. And tell him that he's going to get bought out, so he might be able to actually leave this place. This game's awesome. I'm already loving it. And we've just been running about helping people. What the fuck? Where's he gone?
The Turian government is considering further reparations to humans whose ancestors died in the Relay 314 incident at Shashi. The Turian government previously made reparations from...
Oh, we just done a big loop. Okay, so that's the markets. We came in the transport. That's just this way. We'll explore the transport area and then we'll go into the afterlife and go and see this Aria woman. I want to see what she's got to say. Gavorn.
Captain Gavorn. Fortune Task Force. Got something to report?
This is the guy that the Vorsha and the sewers were talking about.
What's your job here exactly?
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about
He
it.
works for Aria.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
Interesting. I wonder if he would have asked us to move them Vorsha on if we'd have met him first. This whole place is probably owned by this Aria. She's like the overseer. Let's go and see her.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Oh, this is my type of place. Titties, titties, titties. Aria's so beautiful, is she? Bottle of brandy. Is that what we wanted for the... Dr. Chakwas. There we go. Happy days. Can't do anything.
You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
Well, I will when I find her.
I'm busy.
Just one more.
Right, I think that's it for here. So where's Aria? Oh, there she is. Aria to look.
That's close enough.
Get the gun out my face. Have you ever been lit up like a Christmas tree? I don't think you'd like it.
Stand still.
Look, this Batarian that's talking to me now, that was the armor that I was wearing at the end of Mass Effect 1.
Try it and you'll be scanning the inside of your colon.
I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned.
All you had to do was ask.
I don't ask.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria.
It's a canny rule. I have similar rules, baby.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
Morden.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
I already know where he is. Do you know him?
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
What about Archangel?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
I'm not going to say my position. But why does everybody else want him dead?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Sounds perfect.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Tell me.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Really? Oh, that's what the recruitment agent's for. Tell me about Archangel.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic, but he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I didn't say that.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove.
I want to know if
Short
she's got
answer? Mind your own damn business.
I was wondering if she's got a personal quest that she wants me to take on. But it doesn't look as if she does.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just
Really?
don't waste my time.
I'll see you then.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
So enter the quarantine zone, that's what we need to do. Let's... Oh, we can't go down there. That's probably part of the Archangel quest. Oh, look who it is, it's Helena Blake? No way.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect...
Yeah, I disbanded your group of
you
mercs.
removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
I told you to straighten up.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
A social worker? Really?
Is that what you're calling it these days?
That's what it's called when a person works for the betterment of the people around her. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
But what's the angle? Come on, why are you doing it really? For money?
And if you skim a little off the top, no one's the wiser, right?
Please, Commander, there's no angle. It doesn't take a saint to see that people here are hurting. I can play Omega's game and maybe do some good around here. That's the only angle.
Okay then, well that's... I hope she is being sincere.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above? I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
It's awesome how the people you meet and do quests from one appear in this. That's class.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
She wouldn't have been here if I'd have killed her, because I did have the option to murder her, but instead I renegaded her to disband the group. Oh my god, what's this? Oh, we can dance with them. You know what I thought? This is a completely separate location, isn't it? Lower Afterlife. Oh, this is what I came here for. We did the same thing in Mass Effect 1. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh, she got them titties. We can tip. Nah, we're cheap as fuck. Go on, we'll tip. Let's see what happens. Oh, she loved that, didn't she? Miranda's just watching in the background in absolute disgust. Yeah. Mate, you can't come to Afterlife and not get a titty in the face. Forven. We're gonna get smashed. Shut up, man, he just killed us. Oh my god, game over.
Say something, Commander.
Why don't... I bet you this is part of a quest, but we should have known that this guy was an assassin or something.
How much did I drink?
1 drink. That's all it takes. That racist Batarian bastard. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Really? That bartender's gonna pay.
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting you. That's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
What the fuck? Why would he do that? Just because he hates humans? 100% lost. Right, let's go. I want to spark this guy out. Well, I would if I knew where I was going. I'm headed the right way. He's called Forvan. There he is. I wonder why he had a unique name. Because normally they're just called like Bartender. That's the reason why I spoke to him.
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
You drink it, bitch.
But you drank? You should be dead. Wait, you don't want me to.
Now, drink it.
No, you can't.
Taste your own medicine.
Drink it, or I'll blind you one eye at a time.
That's what he gets for being a dickhead. He's actually just... That drink was so good he disappeared off the face of the planet. Okay, I think I'll work. Who?
I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one of them with me to Omega.
I don't know who he is. Right, I think that's everything done. Let's go and see. Well, we need to get back to that quarantine zone. Which actually is faster if we go this way. Patriarch.
No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
Who are you?
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
And why would she do that? And why would you let it happen?
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
She does seem pretty powerful, although she doesn't look it.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
It seems like this guy should have more about him.
I should be going.
Like, can we not recruit him or get him off this rock. I've got to go down here.
A quiet candlelight vigil is planned for hostages who died during the Batarian attack on Terra Nova. Reverend Michael Bowman, whose daughter Kate died in the fighting, is holding a non-denominational prayer service on the anniversary of the attack.
Behind us. Oh, this place. It's like a fucking maze. I've got to go that way then left. Or maybe this way.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling.
Right. This is where we're supposed to go.
Complaining is pointless, human.
Right, what I want to do is we're actually going to cut this episode a little bit short.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
We'll call an episode here. When we start next episode, stop talking. I've already heard this conversation. Yeah, we'll go in here and do the Morden mission, and we'll like leave that as a full episode. It'll be nice to break it down like that. So we've fully explored. What's this place we're called? I need to remember the names. Like there's so much to take in. Omega. Yeah, we fully explored Omega. I think I've seen or picked up all the side quests I possibly can. And we'll do Morden's mission next. See you in the next episode, lads.